adjustment in terms of the protocol arrangements. When we have high-octane personalities around, like representatives of the president, and actually the vice president of Uganda is here. The governor of Lagos State in Nigeria is here, which is the largest economy in Nigeria, and about the sixth largest economy in Africa. The governor is right here. So we had to adjust.
Your Excellency Moses Michael Ngadu, Secretary General, Africa Mineral Strategy Group, Excellencies, Ministers, Royal Highness, all dignitaries in your respective capacities. I salute the heads of state, ministers, partners, and investors gathered here. I wish to recognize the role of Nigeria, Kenya, and the Africa Mineral Strategy Group as co-conveners of this historic dialogue. I wish to applaud the leadership of His Excellency Moses Michael Ngadu, Secretary General of the Africa Mineral Strategy Group, for his tireless efforts in uniting Africa's mineral vision and elevating it onto the global stage. The government of Uganda reaffirms that Uganda is honored to host the Permanent Africa Mineral Strategy Group Secretariat in Kampala, a living testimony of Uganda's deep commitment to Africa's mineral future. The government of NRM, under His Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, has for decades championed mineral value addition, culminating in Uganda's ban on the exportation of raw minerals. We must emphasize that no African country will build durable prosperity by exporting raw ores. The future lies in beneficiation, smelting, refining, and manufacturing. This is directly aligned with Africa Mineral Strategy Group's core imperative of mineral value addition. We wish to share that Uganda has undertaken a major national exploration drive, working with Excalibur Smart Mapping, which has comprehensively mapped Uganda's mineral resources. And I wish to stress that government-led exploration builds investor confidence, de-risks capital, and unlocks Africa's natural wealth. Every African country should commit to nationwide geological mapping and mineral inventories. We underscore the importance of AMREC and PAC. These frameworks ensure Africa's resources are reported with global credibility, but under African ownership. Uganda strongly supports their implementation as continental tools for exploration, reporting, and investment attraction. Uganda is ready to demonstrate leadership by championing mineral value addition, fostering collaboration and knowledge sharing, promoting joint investment opportunities, driving strategic partnership, etc. Uganda strongly welcomes and supports the anticipated outcomes of this roundtable and the presidential communique on a unified African position, including the accelerated adoption of AMREC and PAC frameworks, and the major investment and partnership announcements. And finally, the launch of Africa-led financial and traceability tools. The Africa Mineral Token as an innovative financing mechanism, and Madini blockchain traceability platform to promote ethical sourcing, supply chain visibility, etc. In conclusion, we invite investors to Uganda, and we extend a strong call to all partners here to come to Uganda, where minerals are mapped by Excalibur smart mapping. Value addition is in the law, and investor confidence is guaranteed. We invite sovereign wealth funds, multilateral institutions, and technology partners to co-create Africa's beneficiation and industrial future. Position Uganda as the launchpad for Africa's mineral renaissance. From the soils of Africa, we will not just extract ores, we will extract opportunity, prosperity, and dignity. Uganda stands ready to host the permanent Africa Mineral Strategy Group Secretariat in Kampala, and to lead this march towards a continent that knows its wealth, adds value to its minerals, and secures its rightful place in the global value chain. I thank you, Mr. Chairman.
This second AMSG high-level roundtable on critical minerals development in Africa, holding on the margins of the 80th United Nations General Assembly, signals a continent ready to open up its geological potential and revitalize its mining economies. A year ago at our inaugural gathering, Africa spoke with a voice, with a new voice. We admitted with candor that we are operating below our capacity. Yet, we also proclaim our resolve to assume the front seat in the global energy transition. We are living in a decisive age. Critical minerals such as cobalt, lithium, copper, graphite, and rare earth elements are the fuel of the future. They power batteries and electric vehicles. They sustain clean energy grids and digital economies, and they underpin defense systems. And since Africa holds more than half of the world's reserves, our stake in this unfolding scenario is undeniable. This roundtable is a timely assertion that we are no longer willing to play the bystander in the mineral economy. We'll stand as equal partners, as value creators, and as global decision shapers. This is the philosophy that produced the African Mineral Strategy Group AMSG in January 2024. It is an African platform for critical minerals governance, where Nigeria proudly stands shoulder to shoulder with sister nations in defining our collective destiny. Today, with 19 founding members and counting, AMSG has become a continental voice for strategy, coordination, and sovereignty. I commend the vision of our dear chairperson, Honorable Dr. Dele Alake of Nigeria, and the tireless work of our Secretary General, His Excellency Moses Michael Ngadu of Uganda, for guiding us towards a path of productivity and pride. We gather today around 4 imperatives that will define Africa's mineral future. Yes, we must climb the value chain. We must end the ignoble cycle of exporting rocks and importing finished goods. From beneficiation to green manufacturing, Africa must fuel industries in African soil.